My wife and I were watching a television program the other night, and there was a young couple. I think they were from Serbia or somewhere, and they had escaped the conflicts that were going on when they were young and came to the United States with nothing, came legally, went through the process, were able to go to college and begin a life. And they were talking, this young couple was talking about how incredible it was for them not only to be able to go to college and get a job, but they were buying a home, their first home. And they were so excited. And they went on and on and on about the opportunities that are afforded to them here in America. And I thought, and I turned to my wife, actually said, you know, this couple needs to sit down with people that hate America here in America. And a list of politicians and media types came to mind who are just constantly bashing America as this racist, terrible, horrible place. So these people ought to sit down with so many of these immigrants who are trying to make a life here, and most of them do make a good life here, and just have a cup of coffee and ask these young couples or these families that come from elsewhere, what do you think about America? That's not to suggest that we don't have problems, but this vitriol against America, certainly as an idea, as a premise, is fundamentally flawed. And I think part of it is because the very people who are eviscerating the American dream are the people living it. They have jobs, they have college degrees, they have opportunity, and even the poorest among them have opportunity. And where there isn't opportunity, we as Americans do our best to address that, which is part of where we are historically. But I think sometimes the anti-American folks should just sit down with this couple from Serbia and maybe compare and contrast their lives, might gain some appreciation for what we do have here. Yes, we have problems, but we address them. And we have an ideology that simply says, if you have the ambition and you have the dream and you have the skills to simply get up in the morning and start working hard, things can happen. And if you're missing any components of that, we'll help. We'll do what we can. So it's not simply pull yourself up by the bootstraps, as we used to say in my generation, because you might not have bootstraps. Okay, we're going to do whatever we can to help you get those bootstraps and then allow you to move forward. Anyway, I just think sometimes we need to take a step back and appreciate what we have and help those who don't have it or who are trying to gain it. Anyway, look forward to your comments.